Namaskar, and hello to all the people who are watching this live sessions. Let me know in the comment if you're able to see me, hear me live. And if you're here for the first time, my name is Amit, and this is a place where I'm taking very tactical questions and I'm trying to solve all these points one by one. And this particular live session is dedicated for absolutely a new kind of a problem, which many of you guys might have seen. Uh, I'm dedicating this entire session and the entire channel that I have specifically for people who are one-person company owners. You might be consultants, you might be coaches, you might be mentors, you might be someone into knowledge share industry. And I'm sure if you're into this business, there are many things that you have tried tested. Now, this particular problem that I'm going to talk to you is called as the DM to discovery call. Why it is important? Many times you might need to connect with an institution, or you might need to connect to an organization or a corporate, or you might need to connect to somebody else at a higher level. Might be you want to join in for a podcast, or you want to do something collab, or you want to connect with somebody who is might be at a higher zone. And that's the time what usually happens is you try to DM them or you connect with them. See, there are a lot of people who are teaching, training, and giving so much of gyan, so much of information about how to hack clients, how to use AI tools to grab leads. All okay, boss. This is okay. But when it comes to doing a cold email, that also is fine. You might have copy pasted some chat GPT nonsense and if you have put there, fine. But how are you going to convert them? See, the rubber, there is a saying that says the rubber needs to meet the road to see its tensile strength, right? The ship needs to go out and the high tides, and that is only when you are directly in connecting with them. And that's a area, that's a small area. It's called as closing. Typically, it takes around a few minutes, less than an hour, and that is what an area where I had been perfecting and practicing this entire system called closing for quite some time. It's been more than a couple of decades now. And this is where I'm going to talk about it today. So I have a small presentation that I've done it with my hand. So pardon my handwriting. And this is a very, very beautiful thing because many of us, hey, listen, many of us, you are trying to send some kind of a connection to somebody, might be on LinkedIn or Facebook or some other places. Look, today at a very cost-effective way, you can hire a freelancer, hire a virtual assistant, hire or get a software, might be a chat GPT or automation stuff, and that can manage somebody's entire social media. Today, I also know there are some tools are there for LinkedIn specifically. So the tool goes and finds out who are your potential clients. Number one. Number two, it finds out that what kind of comments and what kind of engagements that you have done. Number three, it goes out and just says hello and hi. So when they do it, the actual person, they find that there is somebody watching their profile because you get a pop-up or some kind of things. And if you have a LinkedIn premium or such kind of a premium profile, then you can actually see who is looking at your profile. So now you feel that this guy is actually looking at it. But no, there is a chat GPT or there is an AI tool which is doing this. Okay. And then what they do, they actually crawl into your comment sections and or your postings and they just give a thumbs up or a like or a share or a heart or might be they can comment. And the next level is when you find this particular guy is genuine, which is not, which is absolutely a fake thing. Right now, I have many proof that a lot of people, what they do, they make multiple LinkedIn accounts. They get validated through their friends and those people who are inert, but they use that thing to use this kind of an AI tools to send mass. Baba, understand this. If you are sending it to a mass, then the problem is when they come back to you, then who is going to talk about it? How are we going to close the deal? Do you have the bandwidth to do that or not? It is not about how many people you are reaching out. It's about how many closing is happening. Are they genuine or not? Look, a simple thing. Today, there are many Asian countries. There are people who are managing people's profile. My profile is also been managed by a team of amazing young people. So if you're trying to connect with me, you are technically not connecting with me. You are connecting with either an agency or a hired candidate or a trained virtual assistant or a kind of a bot or an AI systems. So how do you understand that is it an authentic person or not? How do you understand if the DM is actually seen? So there are many videos and funny memes are coming out where there are two phones and there are two AIs talking to each other in some gibberish languages. That's going to be happening. But actual deal happens, the high quality deal, the high ticket businesses, they happen between a human being and a human being. still today. I mean, we have not yet gone completely to the AI. And this session is going to tell you about a couple of things. So the pointers that I'm going to talk to you is how to close more deals. Number one, so I have a small presentation. I'm going to show it to you. How to save time and find the authentic, actual person in the real time. Number two, how do you create a profitable business, a sustainable business, an authentic and an actual business, not this gibberish language of business. And how do you if you are in a consistent place, how do you scale up instantly, or how do you actually tailor your pitch on a real-time basis? So here we go. Just give me around 15 seconds, and if you are here, please type in from what industry you guys are from, and are you into coaching? Are you into mentoring? Please do let me know till I share my screen. So here we go. And by the way, if you are for the first time, please connect with me. And if you're connected on LinkedIn or Facebook or other places, please look at the other profiles. I give a lot of powerful messages and systems. And by the way, I have an entire one pager for you. If you want to download this thing, just type in HN, that is called as hand note, and I'm going to give it to you straight away. All right. So here is the first thing. So what we are going to discuss is how to close more high quality leads. Number two, how to identify unspoken needs or concern that needs an active listening, right? Because many times you feel that you can send a cold mail, but this guy is not there, or the guy is not reading, or it is automatically been spammed, or it is diverted and routed to somebody else. So you need to talk to the real human being, boss. Next, how do you save time as you speak to only the qualified things? So there is a need for you to speak. So how do you do that? And how do you convert from a chat to a call? Okay, from a DM to a call. Then that's the topic of today is the how to convert, okay, in less than 60 seconds from a DM to an actual discovery call. Okay, and the moment you say discovery call, people know that they were going to sell this and they're never going to come back. So here is what we're going to do. So how do you build a profit a plus or a profitable, positive, sustainable business by using this system called as the DM to discovery call systems? And how do you instantly scale it up? Look, when you are on a call, you can actually do a couple of things. Number one, you can understand that are you talking to the real guy or not? Number two, it will be hard for them to disengage on a call than on a chat. Then a chat, okay, delete, I don't need it, right? And you can, when you are on a call, you can actually do a lot of things like instant tailoring of your pitch. And another thing that I just wrote here is you can actually identify a lot of unspoken needs or concerns which people don't want to write, don't want to chat. Chatting needs more effort than speaking, boss. It needs you to type in. And if you are right now not somebody with a typing stuff. See, another thing I would like to tell you, the higher the designation of the people, okay, the older these guys are, and the typing speed is not that appropriate, right? Yes, exceptions are there with all due respect, but the actual business goes on a phone still now. So here is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you two books. Okay, whatever I'm going to talk to you is actually been done, tried, tested. I have closed more than hundreds and thousands of deals so far. The two books that I would like to recommend, one is called Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. I don't know how to pronounce this, Cialdini, okay, or Cialdini. Number two is called Contagious, Why Things Catch On. This is a crazy book by John Barga. Please have a look at it. And I think the third or fifth chapter is amazing. So now let me tell you about some of the framework that was traditionally been used. It's called as AIDA, that is attention, interest, desire, actions, or PAS, that is called as problem, agitation, and solution. These were good. If you are a copywriting expert, and you had been doing this, these were good. But the new age copywriting system is absolutely different. So I'm going to talk about something on those things, which I'm not telling that these are bad. Yes, you can still use these systems, but these particular frameworks, when it is used through a chat GPT, people make out the moment you write delve, DELVE, okay, unfold, unlavishing things. These are words usually done by chat GPT. Don't do this mistakes of doing it again. So I want you to do a little bit of a research first. So the first thing that I want you to do is go to this site called as answerthepublic.com. Okay, just type in, you will find this. Go to your niche, find out what are the active questions people are asking. The next thing I want you to do is tailgate. Tailgate means early morning around 5 to 10 minutes, or let's say around 30 minutes. In your industry, find out the top 10 influencers, the top 10 performers, the top 10 experts, and check out what are the kind of comments, what are the kind of things people are asking them. This is the shortest, easiest way that you can think of. And it is very easy. So another, okay, I'm giving you a bonus hack. Listen, okay. By the way, if you guys are here new, please like, subscribe, connect with me, and DM me. Yeah, I'm gonna connect with you guys. I love to do it. I'm creating a couple of workshops also simultaneously. Let me know what are the kind of an areas where you need certain help, okay, or certain things. Uh, yes, I understood after a lot of up and down of my life, of my business, of my profession. Yes, you need somebody to help you, guide you, connect with you. And if you are somebody here, please do let me know. So, one of the hack that I would like to give it to you is go to Amazon. Yeah, Amazon.com. Check the books, uh, okay, of your niche or your industry. Find out who are the authors, okay, and check out how they have positioned themselves, what kind of answers or what kind of questions they have done. And if you want to go one more step ahead, you check out their LinkedIn profiles, check out their the online profiles, check out their websites. I think you will get a lot of pointers here. So now let's go into a little bit of a homework. Okay, so the homework that I would like to do is, uh, before you get into this DM to discovery systems, you should know about what to write, how to write, when to write, and what kind of tone, and many other things. So the simplest homework that you can do, it might take around 10-15 minutes. Find specific pain points or interest. So in my case, I typically work with people who are coaches, trainers, mentors, faculty members, teachers, instructors, and gurus of their industry. And this is the thing that I do, okay, is I work with those people who does not have proper leads or low leads or no leads. They have issues in conversions, closing, sales, and number three is they have issues in their packaging, offers. I call it as delivery systems. Be very clear, and I don't know what exactly they need. Now here is what I would like to do. I want you to find out what is that unique thing or unique value that you can offer. So when I say unique, what do I mean is, what is that thing that can actually help them progress towards their dream, desire, and their expected results? Okay, that is actually helping them to scale up faster, yeah, saving their time and minimizing their risk. Okay, one of my friend, he calls it as reward. Okay, what are those things that you can do as a reward? So for example, if you are here right now, this entire page I can give it to you as a reward. I can create an entire GPT structure and give it to you that can help you to design what kind of communications. By the way, stay back till the next 10 minutes. I'm going to show you exact things what has helped not only me but my clients and my mentees to close multiple, not thousands but lakhs, but crores of business. Fair? So here is the thing, you need to do something, because what you are trying to do is you are getting in from a chat to a call. Okay, so it's a very low commitment call to action. It is actually called as a call to action. So calling is the action. So before that, you have to also understand these few pointers. Um, why we are doing all these things, why we are not just keeping it into our DM, because many people, they talk about DM, okay, do our DM, then what? How do you find out that guy is really interested? I mean, he's not going to say, hey, please let me know which is your payment link, I'm going to pay, please teach me, give me, share me, guide me. No, no one is going to do that. So the first thing is, how do you validate? This is the first point. Let me just change the pencil color. Might be this looks better. Okay, so how do you validate? This is the first point. Okay. Next is the tone. For me, I call myself as a friend, a buddy, a brother. So my tonality is more of a very casual and a connective link. You might be formal. You might have different ways of your professional tonality. Absolutely fine. But make sure, because people trust people, number one. Why? Because people like their people. And that liking to trusting happens only when your tonality matches with their IQ, matches with their way of communications. So here is the thing. How do you connect? Okay, are you connecting? Hello, this is Dr. Amit. I'm going to be this. No. Or else, hey buddy, what's up? I find the second one works better. It also depends upon speed of response, and if they're responding, great. If they're not responding, how politely you can close that. When I say close the chapter and move on and keep them on a value vault. Okay, this might be something like this. Hey buddy, I was expecting your responses. Might be the timing is not perfect. So here is a small link. You can either book a call, we can connect later. And if you want to know more about me, here is a link, blah, blah. So this is also a very powerful way to validate. So whatever I spoke today was divided into multiple parts. I spoke about why you need this, what are the kind of books, what are the homeworks that are required, and straight away, let's talk about how do you track it. So your business depends upon your growth, your scale up, your amount of earning is all depending upon how do you track, how do you track all these things. There is a very beautiful proverb. It says, if you want to really grow, you need to monitor every point. So what you monitor, that gets growth. Where is the focus? That becomes the energy. That energy becomes the growth. So all these things, is very important when you track. So how do you track? Point number one, track it in a normal Excel or table daily. Okay, with the date, name, platform, and what is the copy going. Okay. Number two, how do you track the system? So this is what you can do is find out the response. Did he respond? Yes. Look at which copy is giving you maximum responses. Guys, I'm going to give you 4 amazing scenarios, and I'm going to give you 4 amazing copy. Just stay with me in some time. Okay. By the way, it is a live session. Okay. And if you are joining in here, please like, share, put a comment, and if I can see your comment, maybe I can answer that right now, or maybe I can answer it separately as well. So it is important for you because we are slowly going to an AI era, to a more of a very customized and a personalized area, and that's why note taking, remarking is a very important tool. Very, very important, because each one has their own flavor, each one has their own way of doing at things, each one has their own pathway and their own point of view and understanding. Remember, content no longer is the king right now. Okay, it is more about the concept and the consent. So I call it as consent and concept. Okay, so are they giving their consent, the positive consent to the concept they have understood? Is it there aligned with this or not? That we need to figure it out. So for that, if you want to have this tracker, I have created a Google Sheet, which this entire tracker. If you want to have the copy of the tracker, just type in track, and I'm gonna share it with you inside the DM. Make sure that you are connected with me. Yeah, make sure you are friends with me. Make sure you have said a hello, and let's be more casual rather than being polite. Or I've seen a lot of people that do that. Okay, just type in track, and I'm straight away gonna give you this entire tracker. Okay, so what are the key elements required for you to go from a DM to a discovery call in less than 60 seconds? So here are some of the points. The first point is someone has sent a DM. Why? Because either they're connected with you, or they're in a group, or they have seen some post, or they have looked at your lead magnet, something. You need to make sure that you recap and acknowledge that. It is very important. So that is the first thing. Next one, make sure that this is giving them the idea what benefit is important, connected with them. What value is it bringing? When I say value, is it helping them to move out from their existing problems, or diminishing their problems or issues, or is it taking them to their goals, okay, or success plans? That is what you have to look into. Make sure that it is having a low commitment data. So the best thing that I've understood from so many different kind of DMs that I have seen and I have been a part of, the best and easy way is to get on a call. That's it. The easiest and the best way. So don't click a link, don't buy my product, don't go to some other files, because many times, for example, LinkedIn and Facebook and such kind of social media places, they don't like people to go out of their entire ecosystem. So they don't want you to share a link. The best way is the low commitment and the structured way is to get on a call. Make sure that you have a very clear concept of call to action. And it is actually called as call to action. Let's get on a call. And that's the same thing that I have to talk in a very simple way. I call it as the next easy step. All right, so let's move in forward. Let me share some of the factors that have been working so far. It is standardized. I want you to understand these three amazing points. The more you use this word called as short and quick, I don't know why, but this 10 minutes thing is amazing. The moment you say, hey, can you get on a call for 10 minutes? 10 minutes is okay. The moment you say 15 minutes or the moment you say 2 minutes, people understand that in 2 minutes you cannot finish an entire call. It is impossible. They know that you are trying to hide something in that 2 minute system. Or when you say, okay, can we meet for 1 hour? 1 hour is too big. Half an hour, too big. But 10 minutes, I think I found out that this is a very standardized way. 10-minute works crazy. I don't know why, but 10 minutes works really amazing. So the third point that works like a charm. Can we get in a kind of a normal phone call, please? No WhatsApp, no TikTok or any other systems, no Snapchat, no Telegram, no Zoom call, because many people, they don't have the time. They might not have the Zoom installed. They might not have that Google stuff installed or whatever. So they have tech issues, they have timing issues, uh, they have a fear issue with the camera. Many people, they can't face the camera. Oh, I'm not happy. Might be I'm good. My environment is not good. Some people are very what should I say, concerned about their surroundings. Okay, I'm not wearing a proper makeup. I don't have proper dress. My background is this. I have a dog which is there. My kids are crying. There are people at home. They have got plenty of ways. Look, the entire life, they learned how to say no. That's it. I don't want. Okay. And how much you have practiced to make them bring in on a call. So I find the best way is to bring them from a chat version or a typing version to a call version. This brings authenticity. This brings you to tweak up such things. This brings to so many times I have understood that when you are on a call, those elements which people don't write, they don't share, they actually try to share on a one-to-one person call. This is very, very personalized. This is the next era, getting into a personalized systems. Anyway, these are the factors that works. By the way, if you're enjoying this session, एक like बनता है यार. Just do something with that subscribe button or do something with that friendship stuff or comment in here. If you have any questions, just type in Q with your questions. Me and my team would be very happy to share the answers as soon as possible. Cool. So let's move forward, buddy. All right. So here is the main thing. I'm going to give you 4 scenarios. I'm going to talk about each scenario. So scenario number 1. Okay. So when you are on a DM, that means direct messaging systems, and you are chatting with this guy or you are commenting, it can be Facebook Messenger, it can be LinkedIn chat, it can be Facebook chat, it can be WhatsApp, it can be Telegram, it can be normal SMS text, anything. Scenario number 1, you have already provided some initial value or insights. Okay, hey, this is Dr. Amit. I work with blah, blah. I do this. I help you close more deals. I help you scale up, whatever you have shared, your presentations, proposals, pitching, whatever. Hello. See, the problem with right now the agencies is they can find you some guys, they can do some cold mails or a cold email or cold connections, they can bring in, but they will never be able to actually convert the deals for you. Okay, and that's the same reason I started the companies on all the closers, whatever the closers were there, and we used to close the deals on a commission basis, and I still do it now as well. Yeah, if you need more information on that, please connect with me, share your informations. I can guide you to certain places, or I can help you to do all by yourself without even having an human interventions. Yeah, that's something which is crazy. So here is the first point, scenario number 1. You have already provided some initial values and insights, and now this guy is responding back to you. This is what you say. Okay, please copy it. This is crazy, and you can use your words. This is my words because I'm like more handy on this. I write like this. Glad to hear, okay, that the insight, whatever the topic we have spoken, the special challenge they have, it resonated with you. Many of our clients, they find that quick 10 minutes, look at the word called 10 minutes call helps them to get clarified their next step. Would you be open for this? Only if they say yes. By the way, I have seen many people, what they do is they share a calendar and they don't return. Okay, neither they fill up the calendar, because for them, opening a new link from the existing social media page to going there, typing their name, email ID, it's entire ration card, not required, boss. Yeah. So if they're ready, ask for their phone number. Now, I have seen one thing. Okay, it's called as mirroring effect. It's called monkey do, monkey see, right? So monkey see, monkey do. The best way is you share your phone number and automatically they understand and they share their phone number. Don't wait, immediately bang on, just give a buzz. And that is happening with any of the social media platforms. You want to get on a call, this is the best way to do that. How does it work? Okay, crazy. And don't get into, oh, unless and until he calls me, I will not call. I had that mindset once upon a time because one of my amazing guides, he said, no, take only inwards calls. Okay, we have two ways. We have got outbound calls and inbound calls. He insisted inbound calls because this is more authority. He's right in his part. See, when you knock a door, okay, this is called outbound. So the power, the authority is the guy on the other side of the door. So he can open it or not. He can open and bang it on my face. He can open it and greet me. Greeting is a very short period, and that number of rejections is actually one of the biggest reasons why so many salespeople they hate sales. They hate sales because of rejections, refusal. Yeah, they don't like on their face. Okay, get lost, man. So this is the best way. So you warm it up by this chat system, and then so they know whom they are talking to. They know the purpose. They know why is the reason of this call. So this is one of the biggest part. Okay, glad to hear that this is the topic. This is the challenge that you're talking about. It resonated with you. Many of our clients, they find it a quick call is more advantageous for them. So for getting a clarity for the next step, would you be open for this? Here is my number. Just say me hi and we can connect right away. If they give the number, great. Call them immediately. Hello. Just call them immediately. And if it is no, then you say, okay, it's okay. I understand, you might have other priorities. So I'm just keeping this link open. Yeah, there's a very important word. I'm keeping this link open and I'm sharing my calendar. Just help me know which is the date that you have selected so that I can reconfirm. Boom. Okay, this is crazy. By the way, this is the next era. This is not about short stuff. This works everywhere, or like a low ticket, high ticket, mid ticket, whatever the ticket. This works crazy because this is the way you can actually connect to the right guy. Because when you're on the phone, you know you're talking to the right guy, or you are talking to the champion, or you are talking to somebody who is an influencer. These are the three levels. Influencer means somebody who can actually help this business to move forward. Okay, or you are talking to somebody who can champion this entire thing. So this is the place where you are one more step closer to the main decision maker. Sometimes the decision maker is not the decision maker. So let's go to the scenario number 2. By the way, if you are enjoying this, one like, share, subscribe, whatever. And if you want to connect with me, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm doing a kind of a mastermind session, an open brainstorming session. If you are interested, just type in brainstorm. And here I'm taking only people who have reached to at least minimum around a couple of lakhs per month to create a kind of a guidelines about how do you create leads, how do you close deals faster, how do you scale up faster, and how do you create an amazing product systems that works even without you. Crazy? Okay, and this is what I've been doing for such a long time. Good, and I'll tell you about the dates and all these things. Just type in brainstorm, and maybe I can just put it to a group, and we can talk about that. Cool. Okay. And if you need a tracker, just type in track. And if you need a handnote, just type in HN. Okay. I'll give you this entire handnote. Okay. This entire handnote. So here is the thing. Scenario number 2. In one of the DM, okay, or direct message, they have expressed a specific need or pain. So might be you have said, okay, DM me if you need this. Okay. Some people, they do this. Okay. Now in LinkedIn, there is another circus happening. Okay. People show a crazy map. They have done some stuff. They have some GIF, okay, long races, and people just dump goddamn need that thing. And they said, okay, are you facing this problem? So there is a hack, and I have done this. Please type this. So you know that this guy is having a problem. So usually these are the four problems. Either you are not able to generate enough leads or enough eyeballs. Number two, you're not able to close more deals, or you do not know how to package your systems, or you are stuck with that, or you do not know how to scale up. That's it. So here is the scenario number two. So if they have identified this, this can be from a poll, it can be from a lead magnet, it can be from some kind of a discussions, or it can be something like a free choice, and they expressed their specific need of pain points. This is what you do. Okay. This is a very crazy way. You can say, it sounds like, so you put the pain point. So let's say your pain point is closing a deal. It sounds like closing a deal is a real challenge for you right away. Right now, you can talk a little bit about the industry. So I am into this industry of coaches, mentors, instructors. Usually what they do, they have either they are waiting, goddamn, some angel is going to pour some leads to them, and one fine day you'll find some affiliate or referral, which doesn't happen. Or they have this low ticket thing which says, okay, get into a webinar, and there you get exhausted, and it is like too much of tug and war, and you close only like 2% to 8% or 10% max, and the remaining 90% keep on nurturing them with emails and add in the name of value add. You give every goddamn kidney and liver and every goddamn things to them. Doesn't work. Okay. So look, what I did is I'm actually touching the exact points in the industry, and you can talk about that. So you can write in a very short way. For example, it sounds like closing is a real challenge for you right away, or right now. And in the industry, I have been working with people who have been suffering with blah, 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 blah. Point number 1, 2, 3, and it's been a forte. Not sure if this one is similar one, but can give a here. So here you keep the authority. I can listen to that. How about a quick normal call? And when he says, yeah, okay, you can ask him, should I share you my number right away and you're going to call me back, or you want my calendar link? So you take a call here. So this is absolute call. Don't send the calendar link unless and until you have got a yes from them. Yeah. Only when there is a yes, only you send this. Otherwise, what's going to happen? They're going to take the link, they're going to sit on it. And once you have shared the link, please don't sit down there. You tell them, okay, I'm waiting. It takes around 30 seconds. Let me know the date that you're fixed in so that I can send you an invite mail or a formal mail. Do something, but don't send the calendar link. Because I have done this n number of times, and I'm telling you, my calendar is still crickets. But when I did this, boom, it works crazy. And by the way, it is not some random calls that has been booked. It is a real guy with a real challenge, and there is no bonuses and hack and window shopping. No. I know many people want this. So see, look, my calendar is full with so many people. You are fooling fools. I'm sorry. Why? Because these are people you have identified. They are coming there because you have some bonuses created, some lead magnets created because of some copy elements. They intrigued with this, but these are not. So look at the number of conversions they have done. It will be almost negligible. Yeah, they have a lot of leads. So it is like, I have a lot of people waiting in the queue, but I don't have any clients. Doesn't work. So here we go to the next scenario. So the first scenario we did is that you have done some, you provided some initial values or insights. And this is the second one where they have expressed some specific needs or pain points. Scenario number 3. Now, you might have done some extensive chat. Hello, sir. How are you? Great to connect, blah, blah. You are in LinkedIn. I'm in LinkedIn. I do this. You do that. Okay. And then there are some false tampering. I saw you wrote a great post on blah, blah, BS. Doesn't work. Okay. They know you are flattering, man. You can smell that thousands of kilometers away, isn't it? So if you had a long chat like this works crazy. Okay. By the way, if you're enjoying this, give me some high five. So here's the thing. Enjoyed our chat about the topic. To truly see where or how or what can be done, the next best step that I feel best is, so this is an authority, I feel best, the next step is a short 10 minutes call. If required, we can go deep or time it accordingly. What say? Very powerful thing, right? So this call to action is super powerful. Short 10 minutes call. If required, we can go deeper, or we can time it accordingly. What say? Only when you get the yes, then you send the calendar link, or if they are okay, because since now you are talking to each other for quite some time, and you might have exchanged their phone numbers or you know them, then get on the call at that point. Don't wait. There is no system or a process where they say no unless and until the call is booked up. No, it's not okay. Just get on the call. Got time. And right now, if you're watching this and you want me to connect with you, type in your phone numbers. Okay, don't not in this chat or this comment, but might be in the DM if you're connected. If you're not in the DM, connect, friend. Yeah, because you are in a business. Okay, the first thing is you should know how to friend, and the best way is hello, hi, press that connect button. Press that connect button. Go. All right. So next point, the last point, the last scenario. Scenario number 4. Some people, they have this habit. They will connect with you, might be on LinkedIn or Facebook or somewhere. They'll do the friend list, and then they are gone. They're ghosts, and you have no idea. Initially, they might have said hello. Some people say hi, and then God knows where these guys are. So you need to do a gentle follow-up after an initial interactions. Maybe you have done some DM, maybe they have got connected, but they have not connected or they have not engaged more. And suddenly you find a discontinued communication happens. What to do in this scenario? So let me tell you what not to do before I go to and tell you about what to do. Do not say, hey, I'm following up. No. The moment you say I'm following up, that guy is gone. It's a common psychology. Oh, you have something to sell, huh? Oh, okay. You are trying to push me, touch me. Okay, no, not required. Where are you? How are you? These are all initiators. And I'll tell you, the best initiator for me that works is the name. Just type in name. So, for example, my name is Amit, and you want to connect with me, and you are X. So this is what you write. You connect with my DM, and you just type in my name. My name is Amit Nath. Just type in my name, the first initial, Amit. That's it. No comma, no exclamation, no emoji, nothing. Just write Amit. And this is the best sounding word in the world by some of the amazing researchers and scholars and psychologists. They find your name is the best thing. You're going to respond. And it is increases that curiosity level as well. This book called Influence is amazing. You can just have a look at it. Okay. So the best way to do a follow-up is this. Okay. Name. I just had a thought about the last topic that you had been connected, the last topic that we have spoken, the last thing that he has done. And you say, I feel it can, okay, you can say this, it can be positive or it can bring you closer to their goals. So look at their profile and it can be very personalized. So if this guy says, okay, I'm a digital marketer, or I'm a coach, or I'm a industry specialist. So you can say, hey, I just had a thought about, coaches specifically for your industry, and that would help them, okay, bring closer to their goals or distance from their existing pain. Open for a short 10 minutes call to discuss on this. Don't tell too much, because let that curiosity element become the driving force for them to connect with you. If not now, again, unless and until they respond a yes or some emojis or thumbs up or something, do not share the calendar. So for today, I'll just keep it like this. And so here are the things. So this is the session. We try to explore more about direct messaging systems. And this is the topic which I call it as the DM to discovery call in less than 60 seconds. And I've given you a lot of pointers here. If you need a copy of this, just type in HN. HN means hand notes. If you need the tracker, just type in track. And if you want to be connected with me, just type in any questions you have, just type in Q with the questions. So first you write Q hyphen followed by your questions. Me and my team would be getting back to you within the next few hours, or the 24 hours. And this is a session where if you want to know about what topics that I'm taking in, because I've got a lot of topics that usually people don't speak about. And if you want a calendar of the next 1 week or might be this month, I'll be more than happy to glad. And if you want to be with me, connect with me on a podcast, or probably share your ideas or come to one of the sessions. By the way, there is something for you guys. There is a free group called as BizFit, BIZFIT, where if you are a coach, mentor, guide, teacher, trainer, instructor, faculty member, and you want to go full on, and if you're suffering from these 4 problems, either problems with leads, problem with closing, problem with packaging or delivery, and you are stuck, you are not able to scale up, that's an area where you can have a look at it. I've shared the entire milestones and the maps, how to go about piece by piece. I've been working on this from many years now, and there are hundreds and thousands of people who have amazingly got that level. This is all without any kind of I'll say a formal way of doing any campaigns or lead stuff, generating with Facebook or stuff like that. No, this is purely different way. Why not you have a look at it? It's absolutely free. Just type in BizFit and I'm going to share it with you. By the way, so far was amazing happening with you. And if you found this live session is really powerful, just type in the DM and let's connect. Let's connect and let's see where we can. I'm open to also phone calls with 5 people who are right now connected with me, sharing their phone numbers inside the DM, and I'll make sure an effort to connect with you guys and solve the best possible problems, or might be connect with you, collaborate with you, doing some joint ventures. I am open and brimming with ideas. So keeping it short and sweet here. Bye bye. Take care. Have a fantastic day ahead. I'll see you next time. Till that time, bye bye. Take care and sayonara. And let me find out how to close these live sessions.